Dead Rails, a game that's currently blowing up on Roblox. At the time of recording this video, around 700,000 people are playing it. That's an insane number of players, but that's not why we're here today. Today, we're diving into the different classes in this game, which ones are worth buying, and which ones are just designed to drain your wallet. Let's go. None. This is the class you start with at the very beginning of the game. It's as easy to get as it gets. Just launch the game and you'll have it immediately. It's not something you can buy and is the default starter class that kicks off your journey. You start with a shovel, which you use to fend off attacking zombies. This class has no abilities and costs 0 in-game currency. So I'm putting it in the C tier. Why C and not F? Because we have a class like Musician, it costs 15 currency. This class is practically unused. You'll rarely see anyone playing it. You start the game with a banjo. That's it, no weapon. But to be fair, it does have an ability. When you play the banjo, you slowly heal your teammates, but not yourself. Musician only works in team play. And even then, it's very situational. Even though it has healing potential, I can't rank it above the None class. I've never met a player who picked this class seriously, maybe just for fun. So I'm putting it in the F tier. And I think most would agree with me. Since we're talking about healing, let's look at the Doctor class. It costs just 15 currency and is a way better purchase than Musician. As the name suggests, you can heal or more accurately revive other players. But wait, all classes can revive players. All you need is a bandage. Yes, any class can revive others using a bandage, but Doctor can do it without bandages. The catch? You lose half your own health when reviving someone without one. I think that's a fair trade-off. You start with 2 bandages, 2 snake oils, and a shovel to fend off zombies. It's not worth buying if you play solo, but if you're in a team, having a doctor is a big help. I'm placing this class in the A tier. It's useful, but only in team play. Now, let's talk about the miner class. You start with 2 coals, a mining helmet, and a pickaxe. The name says it all. You can easily mine ores found on the map. Also, the helmet has a flashlight that helps you see in the dark. The pickaxe works as a weapon, and the 2 coals can help your train travel longer distances. It costs 15 currency, but honestly, its value is still unclear to me. I don't see it being useful in team play or solo, so I'm placing it in the C tier. Speaking of coal and trains, let's talk about the Conductor class. Great for team play. Its ability boosts the train's speed, helping you progress through the game faster. I even did a little experiment. With a full tank of coal, you can travel across 2 entire bases without stopping. You start with 2 coals and that's it. No weapon, so solo play is going to be a struggle. The class costs 50 currency, which isn't too expensive. I'm placing it in the B tier. It's a must-have for team runs. Let's talk about some offensive classes. Arsonist. This class has an ability that deals double damage with fire, not from a flamethrower or anything, but from Molotovs. In my opinion, this class is great for clearing cities or crowded areas. You start with a shovel and 2 Molotovs. Works for both team play and solo. Costs 20 currency, but be honest, how often do you actually use Molotovs? I think most would say not much. So I'm giving this class a C tier rating. Things have been kind of underwhelming. So let's wrap things up with the Survivalist class. Its ability increases your damage based on your current health. You start with a shovel and a tomahawk to fight off enemies. And yes, the damage boost applies to weapons. This class is perfect for solo runs, and it's also useful in some team setups. It costs 75 currency and is currently one of the most popular classes in the game. I'm placing it in the S tier. Perfect for aggressive players who like charging into cities and clearing everything in sight. I think many of you have already seen videos where players gather a huge pack of wolves and beat the game that way. Well, you can do the same using this class. The Packmaster is capable of taming wolves that attack you, and you can use the tamed wolves for attacking. I believe if you gather a good pack, you can clear villages and progress through the game very quickly. At the start of the game, you receive a shovel to fend off those pesky zombies and 3 tamed wolves. It's quite a specific class that can find its place both in team play and as a strong solo choice. The class costs 35 currency. I think you can have a lot of fun with this class gathering massive wolf pack. But here's a piece of advice. Don't try to tame those giant wolves. They probably won't like that. Here we are at the end of the first part. Leave a like on this video to see the second part as soon as possible. Also, drop a comment and let me know if you agree with my opinion or not and why. See you again soon. Bye.